On fourth down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. Gay's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing now is Daniels. Finding Ertz again. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Come on. Hey, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the shotgun to give to Jones. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Daniels. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Here we go. Start. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Looking to throw. Daniels. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Ready. 19, 18.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's got room at the 30. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 27-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense. And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there on a drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
Get it. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Up the middle, Jones. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Third and 4.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Back to throw. Daniels. That pass caught by McLaurin. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. Terry McLaurin with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Commanders are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 24. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Running left is Tracy. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll send the tight end in motion. There's Wilson to throw. He'll get that to his tight end, Theo Johnson. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a first down.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Pass taken in by his good tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll hand it to Tracy. Bust through the tackle. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 68 yards rushing for him now to this point.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? And the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. To the sideline, and that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the 1st down. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On to give, it's Tracy. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Tracy trying the right side. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
Now it's Wilson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors from 21 yards away. And the Giants are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Russell Wilson now will bring his guys up to go for 2.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Wilson going to throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they wait for the 2. They don't get it.
Makes the score. Commanders 31. Giants 13.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. This offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a 1st down. The passing game continues to be their friend, even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles. They're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame him?
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Start. 18.
They'll pitch it out to Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Intended for Famous Jones. Incomplete. It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Okay, great.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
Crack roll 80.
Daniels looking to throw. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Daniels. This will be caught at Samuel. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. Deebo Samuel. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Commanders are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Gay is on for the point after. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. And credit the tackle to Percy Butler.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. On the ground, here comes Tracy. And now off to the races, down the right side. He may go. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Giants get a bit closer. Gano for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the 4th quarter, and now can really take some time off the clock. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 70 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he stopped immediately there. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So third and long. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. Third and 12. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the gun on third down, Daniels. That is caught. They'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. Deebo Samuel with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Commanders are able to stretch out their lead. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and then trying to hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Wilson. He's got his tight end. It's Chris Manhertz. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's a first down and then some. A 32-yard pickup.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
On the move to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. On the run is Tracy. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Right back to Tracy. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Give them the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. They go play action with Wilson. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Russell Wilson, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Gano now to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18.
Makes the score. Commanders 45. Giants 27. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles, so the final seconds of the 4th quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one.
And here's Jones again on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in Week 1, and to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Washington, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for the Giants,